Personal
Don't
space.
look now. But I think that's the official Team Magma cheerleading squad over there. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to
Maxie, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Tate and Liza, and won with the narrowest victory I have ever come across in a Pokemon game. In this episode, apparently Team Magma has fulfilled the declarations that they stated in that letter that they sent to the research facility, or the space center rather. So we're going to be pursuing them and seeing if we can stop them. What are you doing here, little miss? As promised, we've come for the rocket fuel. Oh, you know what? OP delivered. I am glad you kept your promises, and I'm glad you carried through. However, unfortunately, it's something that we don't especially want around here, so you can send out your Zubat. You can do whatever you want.
Go,
but our
Heretic,
who didn't get much screen time last time around, is going to be taking you out.
Because I don't care if we have a
Magma,
quad
really
week,
have no idea what
it's a
the point of
Zubat.
sending that letter to the Space Center was. Like, it wasn't even threatening them and saying, if you comply, we will be peaceful. No, it was just, hey, we're going to come steal your stuff. Put your helmets on, get your knee pads ready.
I think we're just trying to give them some depth, like they gave them a chance first, but
Team Magma, perhaps
yeah, no one really cares.
Team Aqua, and perhaps they really do have some class. Perhaps they are better people than I originally said. And perhaps
like, let's face it, all these EVE organizations have more depths in the anime, except Team Rocket because they have to be there.
Whoa, I get it, because they're getting fuel, and that's...
Team Flare doesn't make sense to me. When you put any thought into it, the entire plan doesn't make any sense at all. Like, Team Skull is stupid, and that's the point.
In your dress compared to those Team Aqua goons
But,
who all have, like, crop tops and cut-off vests and stuff. Man, that guy Matt, whatever his name was.
Whatever.
Oh, God, I don't even want to think
cares?
about it. Either way,
our Team Magma leader, Max.
like Poochyena and Zubat and Numel and stuff like that, and that's pretty much all that we're going to have to be worrying about until we get to the last battle here, which is actually a really, really interesting one. We should have used sneaky treachery. Not just normal treachery, but sneaky treachery in particular. Oh my god. Team Magma around. I guess strolls on the beach aren't safe. So I came into the building that is nowhere near the beach. Just because. Okay.
Also, we don't have items on Heretic anymore.
Exactly where Team Magma is. Okay, wait, can we still read this letter here?
Or another Pokemon. I think it was
for some reason we're still like confused about it. There was a question mark at the very end of that first statement there, even though we know exactly what's going on because it's kind of happening right in front of us. The rocket fuel the Space Center has in storage. That's what we're after.
I couldn't guess.
Take every last bit of it, every last drop, and they are absolutely going to savor it. I have no idea what they would need rocket fuel for. Maybe they'll tell us later on or something like that, but for now we're just taking on this Baltoy. And you know what? Even though this thing is fairly defensive and Heretic's not all that high of a level, I think
I don't care.
Without, too much
I can't afford to care.
Despite it maybe using a psychic move. Oh no, it's gonna use Sandstorm. You wasted your last turn, buddy. You wasted your last moments on this Earth. And the Sandstorm is going to raise, but you know what? Heretic doesn't give a gosh darn. You know what it should do is just buff it right off our thick, hard outer shell and do absolutely nothing to us. But you know what? 6 damage, I'm fine
game
with that.
logic.
So long as this Baltoy is going to fall through the floor, which he absolutely is, and we grow to level 34. Awesome. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to do even... Please, can you spare some fuel? Even a chintzy cup will do. I have no idea what chintzy means, but no, I can't spare fuel, man.
Maybe it's like a China cup?
Lately? Have you seen these gas prices? Oh my god, it's getting me so heated. Oh god, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, our leader said no one gets past me.
I'm nobody.
Please go past.
It's like the Greek mythology myth about the Cyclops in the Odyssey. I'm nobody.
Here we go against the
I was fueled by nobody.
Magma Grunt, who actually has lower level Pokemon than all the other ones, apparently. Even though, okay, this is a fully evolved form.
I remember when I found out the Iliad was actually based, like, or like the Battle of Troy was like
you know what? I'm
a
not
true event that happened. And I'm
like,
really, that was true? Where did they find the Cyclops skeleton? No, the Iliad, not the Odyssey. Damn it!
I love how
I was hoping the Earth was a little bit more interesting.
You would think these regions would learn after a while. Well, apparently Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald took place at the same time as the primarily based, like red, blue, and green, all the Kanto and stuff like that. Generation 1, basically. But you would think that these regions would learn to have, like, I don't know, an actually effective police force that can get to places on time. Although
not to mention if they're all happening at the same time, how can it be that all evil organizations decide to strike at once?
smack that Numel right in the face, and now you're going to use yet another Mightyena. And
then again, it's Pokemon, so
may as well just stay in with Dishwater.
I don't know why it took Pokemon so long to go with the multiple universe story. I've been doing that for years. I guess it's just nice to have it finally be canon, though. Like, only Gen 1 and Gen 2 are different. Also, all these organizations can't literally be happening at the same time, because if that's the case, how did they explain Gen 1 and Gen 2? Because that's a 2-year time gap.
And there we go, defeated the Team Magma Grunt. I agree completely, good sir. There we go. Oh, he just steps out of the way for us. Please.
Just think, if he hadn't moved from that spot, we would have never gone past. It's like the one Team Flare going to X and Y. One guy's like, I'm so angry, I'm not moving from this spot. And he doesn't. And that's a shortcut to get to the final boss. Or at least Lestrande.
Whoa, I don't like where this is going. What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but you still want to take us on?
No.
What if I say no? Good answer. That's what a smart person will do.
Oh, they kicked me out.
This guy moved all the way down here now. Man, he is just so out of the way. But
please tell me I'm
get one more chance.
What? You're up again?
He's gonna stop us from progressing.
I'll give you a second chance.
Let's go get it, Arya. Okay, I'll go first. And maybe his name is Marty. That's why
McFly.
Not for Magma or anything. Nope. But I think all these three guys that we're about to fight, we don't have a double battle or like a triple battle or anything like that just right off the bat. So it's not all that interesting, especially. I believe they all just have one Pokemon. This guy, of course, has a Zubat, which is gone. Oh my god.
Reminds me of, like, I think they do try something like that later, like Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't know if it's named Ultra Sun and Moon, but
what? You were acting
when we're on the last island, I think it's like Pony Island or something, all Team Skull comes to get, well, all 5 people and the leader girl, come to get you, and they have... And there's 6 of them, but so they just give all their Pokemon to her, and then they make it a horde battle. So I'm just like, that's actually a really neat idea to get around the whole one bow instead of just making it do it all at once. On the other hand, I have a spread move, so you're all dead anyway.
But is there like a code for the Pokemon that they're allowed to use? I mean, Team Rocket, you've got like Ekans and Koffing and Zubat and Meowth once in a while.
Maybe.
Team Magma, we've got Numel, Zubat, and Poochyena. I lost 2, but... But what, man? Finish your sentences. God, I'm so curious as to what that thought was. Bet you want to take a break. I'm not about to let you do that.
I just want a break from Zubats.
What are these voices I'm giving these people? I'm trying to change it a little bit and vary my voices very slightly. I'm a little bit better.
I did the same with Zark.
For females, but this guy has a Baltoy. And yeah, not like we've ever seen a Team Magma Grunt with one of these before, except about 4.3 seconds ago on the lower floor. But yeah. These guys,
I've never seen one of those before. Looks down.
I'm perfectly okay with it because our Heretic can handle whatever they want to throw at us, especially if it is
see the Team Magma Grunt just like
proven to not be especially effective.
Cleaning his nose, picking his nose.
I'm gonna be a jerk and use Brick Break. Not very effective, but Heretic don't care in the slightest. What the hell am I even going on about right now? I have no idea. But there we go. We defeated the 3rd Team Magma Grunt. We should have taken a break. That's what we should have done. I'm gonna go take a break.
To lunch!
Not especially, man. Wait, do you guys have anything to say? 3 of us here. Look at the sorry mess we got ourselves into.
No.
Are we being useful to a leader at all? We're losing like this. We look worse than usual by triple. What is going on? Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? I believe there's actually somebody down here who says something kind of funny if you go ahead and talk to them. I believe it's this scientist right here. I'm not sure though. I know that things are a little haywire right now, but the rocket's launch is imminent, and he's still super excited about his project. And you know what? That is a dedicated scientist right there. I can respect that. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here, because of course all of this is exclusive dialogue. Team Magma, do they want to go to space too? I think Team Rocket's already up there, man. Team Magma uses the rocket fuel. I won't be able to go to space. They can't be allowed to get away with such an outrage.
Yes,
perhaps we'll be battling with this old man.
Yes, the high priority isn't the fact that Team Magma are trying to take over NASA. It's that they're stealing our rocket fuel, and then we can't go to space.
It could be this.
Ah, Stevan.
What's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage.
That's a disaster.
I'm going to get so many views on YouTube. Well,
it's not very effective.
Steven, what? Oh no, nobody's doing that. Clear out of the way. Don't you dare interfere. Steven, here we go. Brian, You're going to help me?
I dare interfere.
Punch. Nobody does that to one of my bros without feeling the consequences. Let's go into battle together. Are you ready?
This isn't in,
yes, I am. We are going to be
OS.
battling alongside Steven, so we get to choose our team here.
Because it's 6-on-6, you can only use 3.
Let's go ahead and go out with Heretic. I don't know if the bacon it'll be useful. Shock and Dishwater. There we go. Confirm that, and here we go. Battling with Steven, who we heard earlier in the game has ruthlessly powerful Pokemon.
Oh, Metang, Skarmy, and Aggron.
Skarmory, and Aggron, all in the 40s, so we are alongside a very, very powerful.
That sort of thing
ally
wouldn't
here.
exist in
Beware. We're facing against
Sapphire.
Maxie and Tabitha. These guys don't have anything to scoff at, but you have to be aware of the fact.
They just call him Pokemon Trainer Steven.
What was I going to say? Oh, if all 3 of your Pokemon faint, Steven doesn't continue the fight for you. It's over.
Really?
You white out if your Pokemon faint and you have to do this.
You know what? I'm honestly not really surprised now I think
about it. Pay attention to your Pokemon more than you pay attention to Steven's. Anyway, let's go ahead and take.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks is that if Steven gets knocked out, you can't send out another one of your Pokemon. I'm just like, why can't I make this even? Why can't I even this up? I still have a Pokemon left.
On that one, I don't even know if that's.
I'm game logic.
Like 49, and we'll have to use 3 attacks because it's so god.
It's not exact, remember?
Dumb. Either way, you can scary face all you want, and we're gonna use a light screen here. Okay,
I'm not gonna complain about them protecting me.
Any fire type moves, so I don't think Heretic has that.
It's not using its stab right then.
So we could just go ahead and Brick Break the Mightyena once again and see. Ooh, it's gonna Swagger. Who's it gonna Swagger?
Even looked like it came out of its nostrils.
That's exactly what it's gonna do because Metang.
Thank you for powering up the fighting type, you idiots.
Still, never mind. I was gonna mention Clear Body, but it doesn't affect stats raising either way. He's going to Psychic that camera up to look at the not very much damage that did. I thought it was going to do, like, way, way more than that, but no.
Well, you can't hit the Mightyena. It's Dark type.
You can do it. You can break through. Yes, you use
nice.
Brick Break, and that spells Mightyena's doom. That Swagger was not a good move, my friend, because that ensured your death. You might have been able to live that had you used some other move, but there we go. Took out the Mightyena, and here comes a Crobat, which is not.
That's going to be a problem.
So you know what we're going to do?
But Metang's super effective.
I was going to switch into Shock, but I'm fearing
Camerupt.
I'm not sure of all these guys' movesets, so we're kind of in a tight spot here. Either way, Wing Attack, yep, on Dishwater, just as I predicted. We would have been dead as anything. Dead as a doornail. Or, is that the expression, dead as a doornail?
Yeah.
Or doorknob, or what? Either way, I don't understand where that expression came from. I really don't get it, but we can go ahead and use Blizzard on these fools right in front of us.
I don't really know what a doornail is. Well, I think I've seen them before in like hotels and like doorstops, something like that. I don't know.
Pokemon that we cannot obtain yet from Beldum.
No, I'm thinking of Door Hinge.
Type, and it is absolutely a monster across
Look
the
at
board.
that Crobat.
I love it. I love its design. I love. It's just basically the Pokemon overall is super, super cool. One of my favorites of 3rd generation. Either way. We took out that Camerupt. We are 2-0 at this point, so you're going to send out another Mightyena, and we're going to take the Intimidate.
I never got its Mega Evolution, though. I'm going to go from 2 volcanoes on my head to 1 on my back to 1 volcano on my back. I mean, it's a big volcano, but it's like, this sounds like a downgrade, honestly. Then again, the Scyther line downgrades. It goes from having sides for hands to scissors for hands to salad prongs for hands, and it's Mega Evolution.
I feel like I made the wrong switch in on this turn. I'm going to have to go out to Shock really quickly. Yeah, especially now that Heretic is down speed. We're definitely not going to outspeed that super fast Crobat. So we're going to have to go into Shock really quickly and take care of that Crobat before we can send out Heretic and take care of that Mightyena. So we're strategizing, sort of.
Strategizing.
Really doing it very, very badly. Either way, yep, there goes the Wing Attack off on Shock. Maybe we'll get a Static. That would be awesome.
Nope.
Nope, apparently not. Either way.
And Metal Claw misses.
Steven's going to miss with a Metal Claw. Come on.
Metang's head looks like it got cracked.
Tell me that's alright. That's against Metang. And
maybe that's intentional, but it looks like it got cracked.
Might be because he's really high level with really, really good Pokemon. I'm kind of hoping that this Metang dies and we get to see another Pokemon.
Well, he can't switch out now if he wanted to.
Out here on the field because Skarmory, a little bit boring on the field because it's more a defensive tank than anything else. But having an Aggron out here alongside us would be
Aggron's a freaking beast. I mean, you look at this thing and it's like, please don't hurt me.
Single-player adventures, not necessarily competitive, is sort of a monster all across the board. Either way, there we go, gain a little bit of experience.
Mega is just trying to devastating.
Maxie's team is going to be this Camerupt. So
I'm talking just about designs mostly. Like, if you want to compare like competitive, it's fine, but it's still like, you know.
Man, Steven, you are awesome. Actually,
nice.
Address that really quickly. Steven is awesome. One of my favorite characters in the entire Pokemon series. Just his design, just his attitude, just his really quiet, humble, cool guy who's randomly into rocks, who has this awesome obsession despite being like the best trainer in the entire region. I love Steven. He's such a great character. And I'm kind of sad that they did to him what they did in Emerald. But we will get to that when we get to that. Let's go ahead and take out Golbat here. Fall through the floor, my good friend. Hopefully there's no, Earth. What am I talking about? Earth attack? Hopefully there's no ground type attack coming from this camera right now. Because
and an Earth type attack. Dang it.
Can you live it, Shaw? Can you live it? I will be ultimately.
Hey, Falconer of Gen 2, the flying type gym leader, is like, I will show you the power of bird Pokemon. What's a bird Pokemon?
It looks like is down.
There's no such thing as bird type. There was going to be a bird type, but there's no bird type. We had Dishwater waiting in the wings. And then he sends out Skarmy because he's an idiot. Well, then he would be immune to earthquakes, so it would actually be pretty smart. Yeah, Aggron!
Oh, yes! We get the Aggron! Look at all the
hooray! He's an idiot!
Right oh my god. So,
Aggron's so happy to be here.
Use Protect.
It could use Earthquake. It wants to play it safe. It does have a weakness. Really it's quad weak. Aggron's Rock Steel.
You know what? We can take out this camera up to man. Wait, is that the last Pokemon? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me there's one more, because I could have shown off all the movesets of Steven's Pokemon and the stats and stuff, but nope. Looks like we're done for.
How would you have shown off his stuff?
Aggron and Steven's Pokemon gaining experience as well. That's cool. All I want. I just want to expand the landmass. Is that so much to ask for?
I'm with our leader.
Well, you know, that's kind of to be assumed considering you serve under him, but you know.
Yeah, seriously.
We failed to make the
Look, they couldn't come up with anything else for him to say, so they're like, this is fine, I guess.
Goal to expand the land and misguided.
Nah, no, it's the kids who are wrong.
Intense thinking, if we, Team Magma, are wrong. More intense thinking, then my Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the kids who are wrong.
There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. Ugh, that was too tense. Brian, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. And yes, Steven's house is one that we've actually explored before. I didn't really point it out when we were in it because I knew that it would be coming eventually. Did these guys say anything different now? Want to go to space too? Well, apparently we're still in like lockdown mode or something like that. But yeah, Steven's house.
Well, you could probably think about it after the fact.
Oh wait, no. Never mind. He already gave us the item that he was supposed to give us before. So let's hop on our acro bike real quick and pedal on over to Steven's house. It was that empty house that I showed off before, and I apparently am forgetting the layout of Moss Deep City.
It's fine.
Man, go me. Here we go.
I think running is faster than acro bike, but that could just be my eyes playing tricks on me.
I hope so, or else I'm gonna look dumb. Yeah, there we go. Steven staring at that oh so interesting rock. Brian, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the Hidden Machine Dive in all capitals. You don't need to be shy. You've earned this HM. When we get
you've earned this HM!
08, the highest numbered HM in this generation, which contains Dive. While you're using Surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use Dive if you come to deep water, like it. You'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use Dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to surface, though, especially if you drown or die because of all the pressure down there. Apparently, there's an underwater.
I guess running game of Beldum.
You know, the one that Captain Stone found in a submarine. Oh yeah, that one that I always heard about very many times. Anyway, Dive is not an especially useful move in battle. It's fairly weak.
It's essentially Fly, but for water types.
In that way, you can't get hit on the turn that you're underwater, but
unless they probably use like Surf or something, or Whirlpool.
And Surf is 95 power. I thought it was 90. I think it got nerfed in like future generations
probably.
or something. Either way, I could be wrong about that. But Surf is a lot stronger, so we're going to be using Dive on our HM Slave Blue, the cute little bugger. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Emerald. We went to the Space Center and saved the place from the wrath of Team Magma. So thank you all very much.
We saved space.
We'll see you guys next time, where we head out from Moss Deep and continue towards progress, towards a whole new area that we have opened up in the Horn region, because down here there's a whole lot of diving spots that you have to have this HM to go to. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time.